Hello and welcome to Shadow of War. I love this game. I've played it through once. I played the last game through maybe 3 times because I played it on PS3 then PS4. I love Lord of the Rings. I'm all into that. I love these games. I think they're great. So I'm going to play this through. I'm going to play it on Nemesis difficulty. I've not done that before on these. I've always played normal because whatever. But yeah, death is guaranteed. I like the sound of that. And I like the sound of it being really difficult. Because it's, you know, it's how we roll on this channel. So I'm going to play it through. I'm going to do this stream a bit differently, I think, this time around. I'm not going to talk as much. I'm going to interject. Maybe pop in and make a comment now and again. But I'm not going to be talking all the way through it. Because I don't want to talk over the characters. And also, there's so many, like, incidental... The orcs talk to you all the way through the game. And they're hilarious. And you should always listen out for what's going on around you. This game can be really funny at times. So if you're not into this kind of thing, then you're not going to be into it. But I hope you enjoy it, and let's get started. And the story's not great in there. There's a lot of people have said it's bad, but you know, it's non-canon, isn't it? And so it's obviously ridiculous. And I quite enjoy any Lord of the Rings related lore. So. And this is, if you haven't seen the story so far, I'll leave this playing. Because it's good to know.
I had a family once. A wife.
This is beautiful.
And a son. And I buried them along with everyone I even knew. What has happened to me? Am I dead?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. You are bound together, Talion. My life and yours.
Who are you, Wraith?
I shaped the history of Middle-earth. I crafted the Rings of Power.
Celebrimbor, greatest smith of the Second Age. Sauron deceived you into making the rings. He tortured both you and your kin.
Perhaps that pain is what NEMESIS.
I should have died with my family.
I thought you wanted revenge. But there is only one way to close its circle. To defeat Sauron.
The time has come for a new ring.
The world of men is ending. I have seen it. I have felt it. In the fires of Mount Doom, a ranger and a wraith, bound together in death, craft the one thing that could challenge the Dark Lord. A ring of power. Power can blind those who seek it, and even the strongest bonds can be broken. The future I have seen cannot come to pass.
Celebrimbor.
Death calls to you again, Ranger. How do you answer?
Talion, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
Oh, I still have a few friends left in Gondor. What's wrong, my love?
The past is the past. Nothing can be changed.
We must leave this place. We can go now.
Nothing remains. All it is.
The Wraith calls to you. I call to you.
Wraith! Where are you? I will find you. To kill him. That's what I'm going to do.
You've come far.
I'm already geeking out. I love this game. I was going to talk about the microtransactions because everyone hates them.
Spider there. One of these things looks at me wrong. I'm gonna kill it.
And this is exactly what I was talking about. They're so talkative.
Need to keep quiet.
But yeah, the microtransactions in this game, right? You don't have to actually
These
spend money.
orcs are preparing for
You
war.
can get the currency through the game, and you know, you can if you want. It's the kind of thing, is the way I see it. But
Spiders don't count.
This place gives me the creeps.
I maybe spend some money and make it a bit more fun for me. Get some legendary orcs later down the line or something. I have no problem with it. This is the point I'm getting at. You don't have to do any of this. It's just fun. A lot of damage. I'm just a normal orc.
Death to man! You're dead! We must defeat her.
Just so much fun. So much fun this game. Damn it. All completely unnecessary. I'm just having a laugh. Alright, let's go.
What has been done to you?
You've kept us waiting.
Free him!
Spider does not forfeit its prey, Ranger.
Nothing is a greater loss set before it. I called you here for a reason. I called you here.
You will return him to me. Now.
You are brave. For a man. But it is not your sword that will save him. How much are you willing to sacrifice? To suffer. To suffer.
I have given up everything.
Not everything. Not yet.
You want the ring?
You would give me the ring for the wraith.
And find myself beside him in your web.
I am Shelob, and I deal only in truth. I wouldn't give it up either.
Wait.
Time now!
Take your prize.
I'm impressed, stranger. He must mean something to you. Go to your puppet before he dies.
You have doomed us, Talia. Her power was vast before, and now you have given her mine. I poured my life force into that ring.
Then we must take it back.
The war you came to fight is not here. The ring is lost. So look to NEMESIS and the Dark Lord's armies that surround it. Look to the Palantir. Sauron will not stop until all of Middle-earth is dominated.
The Palantir must be protected.
NEMESIS. I must know if Shelob's vision holds true. The spiders showed us the truth. Gondor's last fortress in Mordor cannot fall.
The Palantir is our concern. We must seize it before it falls into Sauron's hands. With it, his armies will be unstoppable. The fate of the city matters not.
I will not let them be slaughtered like my brothers at the Black Gate. We need to do something. Taking out the captain should buy the Gondorians some time.
And they could lead us to the Palantir. We must find a worm and make him talk.
Sitting you're a grunt. Take the uppers.
There. His mind is weak. Who leads the search for the Palantir? The captain leading the search is in the lower city.
Then he will go no further.
Wasting our time down here. Wait. Doesn't matter. When the final assault hits them, they'll... You! It's the Grave Walker! I thought he was dead! He is!
Carrying the bow.
It doesn't look good for the Gondorians. We have to help.
The Palantir is a powerful artifact. If we were to possess it...
We could turn the tide. We need to target their captains. He's close.
The Wraith world will reveal his presence. Og.
All right, form up! Your mission is to secure the Seeing Stone. It's blue, it's round, and it's ours. This is a powerful artifact, lads. You bring it to me, but do not touch it, unless you want your brains scrambled. Wait, what was that? Go! Whatever it is, find it!
For Gondor!
What was that? I've got you! Before he gets away! Let him kill you!
You will die!
Are you lost? Minas Ithil is no more. This is Minas Morgul. And Minas Morgul eats your kind.
You will never take our city!
Break your back!
Why are you out here alone?
My raiding party was trapped in the lower city overnight.
How many of you were there?
Not enough.
NEMESIS still stands.
We're about to lose the middle city, Ranger. They'll be closing the gate if they haven't already. We need to get up there as fast as we can.
I'll be right behind you. Wait! What is your name?
Idril,
Talia.
don't fall behind, Talion. We've lost enough men today. Do you hear that, Ranger? They're closing the gate.
Then let's cut a path up there.
Sergeant Tarandor's going to need our help. Let's move.
You died! We thought we were dead. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Hurrying will need our support. We can't leave him out here.
This is just like Shelob's vision.
If Sauron's forces get the Palantir, all of Middle-earth will share the same fate.
Hasn't looked good for weeks. Sergeant Dagor and his men are at the arena. We must aid them. You made a mistake coming here. Put down the straggler. Cut every one of them down.
We've lost the middle city. Rally at the gate.
Keep moving. We'll cover your retreat. Go. Stay here and fight. Steady! The middle city is falling.
Join us. The gate is closing.
We'll be right behind you. Ladies, get closer, you trog. Closer.
The middle city is lost.
Pulling back. Go, go. Sergeant Dagor, we're pulling back. The middle city is lost.
They're sealing the gate. Move out. Move out. Faster, Ranger.
First we go. An intruder!
Quickly, under the gate.
Get moving!
What are you doing?
I won't be long. Go.
Have the archers provide support.
He's too fast! He's too fast! What's the
We've lost the Middle City. We made them pay for every inch of ground, but they now hold it.
Then our fate will be decided here. Our inner wall is our strongest. We have double their archer.
We cannot match the orcs for their numbers or ferocity.
Now, our people have held back Sauron's forces before.
But some things were lost forever.
Yes, of course they were. Go to the Great Hall. Secure the relics.
My place is here.
Make sure they are taken to Hennefernon.
Is that an order?
You must understand. We must protect what is most precious
At
at
all
all
costs.
Yes. That is an order.
Then I'll see it done. But I'll be back on the wall before their next assault.
A ranger from the Black Gate. I heard you were all dead.
You heard the truth.
If you've come to fight for NEMESIS, Ranger, report to Captain Berenor.
Not come to join your army, General, but for the Palantir and its safekeeping.
Protect the city, and the Palantir will be safe. However, our raiding parties are targeting enemy captains in the lower city.
You wish to spread terror in their ranks.
Yes. It's about time they tasted fear.
The men are assembled, General.
The skill tree is extremely intimidating at first. And it forces you to unlock certain things as you go, early on anyway.
We need to secure the Palantir now. The city is weak and it will not hold for much longer.
But we cannot leave the Gondorians to their fate. Castamir is right. By protecting the city, we protect the Palantir.
Look,
The towers bear his mark.
those were my towers once. Now Sauron's corruption spreads beyond the borders of Mordor. He mocks me.
They give him sight.
Not without the Palantir.
We will
Yeah.
dismantle his hold on Minas Ithil. We will shift the tide of war.
So I'm gonna, there's a lot of bullshit to do basically, a lot of collecting that you can do, and unlocking
These
these.
Hydia are but dark imitations of the Palantir. But we can turn Sauron's low craft against him.
These towers can give us sight.
We will purify them and make them ours.
A lot like in Dragon Age, the really annoying things in Dragon Age.
Lost.
Well,
That will be lost if his corruption
what's the worst
is
thing about
allowed to
Dragon Age?
return.
These things. Well, let's copy it. Let's copy that. And then you have to do all of this and fuck about and find them and
The city
shit.
is built on the ruins
I will do all of that
of my
offline.
kingdom.
Don't want
Yet
to
some things remain.
get bogged down in that shit.
Those are my barrows, still hidden from Sauron's sight. There I will show you why we must retrieve my ring. anywhere in Mordor is safe from Sauron, it is barrows like these. Reminders that even the Dark Lord's reach extends only so far. In a bygone age, my army marched on Mordor. We buried our honored dead in barrows like this one. Our greatest warriors are preserved here, protected by powerful magic. And we used all our arts to bring the virtues of the elves with us as we marched.
And you had the One Ring.
Yes. And with it, I forged an army. I led the charge against Sauron. When Sauron revealed his betrayal, I took up arms against him. In my wrath, I was determined to punish him for his treachery.
Now, it may appear to the untrained eye that I'm doing terribly, but I haven't got any abilities, and this is a lot harder than normal mode. They do come at you a lot harder than they do in normal mode, so I'm just adjusting.
new ring. Our ring is not marred with his shadow. It is perfect. The ring is lost for now. But we can still secure the Palantir.
Then we will go to the Great Hall. Is there? She may be able to help us. We should investigate the Great Hall.
And secure the Palantir.
There's no time. We can only take the most valuable.
We're taking everything.
Idrin, sacrifices must be made.
I will not sacrifice our past to fear.
Oh there. Who are you?
Baranor, this is the Ranger I was telling you about.
You've spilled much blood for NEMESIS. We don't even know your name.
Talion.
Gondor thanks you, Talion. But we need all warriors at the gate.
Well, the Uruks seek the Palantir. They will not stop until it is theirs. Where is it?
My father has hidden it.
There's nothing safe, hidden or otherwise. The Uruks will tear this city apart to find it.
These are desperate times. But we will not surrender, and we will not fall. We cannot.
Defend the gate.
To the gates! Quickly!
I will not let this city fall!
Then we must obtain the Palantir. It is the only way.
Form a skirmish line here! Do not let any of them through!
I'll cover your flank.
And I'll cover yours!
beginning. There'll be more. We have to find out what we're dealing with. This way. We'll be able to see the entire lower city once we get there. Not much further.
The city can't take much more. I'll handle the siege beasts.
Baranor and I can manage here.
Talion, we must commandeer one of the siege beasts.
Well, this should prove interesting.
Soon this city will belong to the Dark Lord.
Let's see what this thing can do.
Here they come. Another siege beast is in range. Destroy it.
We're done here. We can't leave this siege beast for the enemy.
Pity we can't take it with us. It's a formidable weapon.
We must move quickly.
This should help.
If Minas Ithil falls,
Then it will only be a matter of time till they find a Palantir.
I was thinking of Gondor. I know what to do here. More attackers. These hordes are endless.
Sauron's armies have grown massively. A conventional victory against him will not be possible. We must secure the Palantir.
That dumb beast is shooting at us! Get out of here before that thing sends you back to the mat!
them back. For now.
Another attack will surely follow. We should return to the upper city, check on Idril and the others.
It's not enough for them to destroy us. They wish to wipe away our history.
At least they don't have the Seeing Stone.
The gates are holding.
These relics were my life. My father was right. We must salvage what we can and leave.
You have a valuable weapon. The Seeing Stone gives you sight over your enemy. Use it.
It is too dangerous. The Palantir is poison to men. None can withstand its influence.
I can.
Men before you have thought the same.
And if I'm wrong, I will fail as they have failed. But if I'm right, we win this war.
Then I will find my father and speak to him.
She will hold you to your oath, Ranger.
You put a lot of trust in her.
Give her time. Until then, we should return to Shelob. I need more answers.
At this point, it's all about just getting to Act 2. Act 2 is where it all kicks off, and you can, you know, really start taking over, kicking ass. So really, it's just kind of getting through Act 1. I do have every intention of finishing all the missions and stuff, but got to get there first.
Sarjan.
I mean, you have got to love Gollum, right? You got to.
Gollum? And why would you save me?
I wasn't talking to you, stupid ranger.
He is working for the spider.
No. The Dark Mistress watches over Gollum. Gollum watches over Bright Master. Bright Master kills the Dark Lord.
And the spider pulls the strings.
We share a common enemy in Sauron. And you can't always choose your allies. Lead on.
Come, Bright Master. Gollum will show you a creepier path.
That wasn't just a troll.
They are Olog-hai, war trolls. They're smarter, faster, and immune to sunlight. Sauron's forces are more powerful than ever.
We hate them as much as we hate nasty orcs. We keeps our distance, so we don't get squished and crushed into bits.
You've sealed your own doom! All together!
This way.
Like how you tried to crush my head with a rock the last time I saw you.
But we didn't. We could never hurt the Bright Lord. We make up for it now, yes?
That is yet to be seen.
Close, Bright Master. We're very close.
I know what. Silence, Ringmaker. You forget yourself. Stolen. You begged me to have it. And what of you, Talion?
I am here for Minas Ithil.
You seek to save it, even though it may already be lost.
There must be a way. There is truth in your vision. Grant me another.
To what end? For knowledge? To dominate? Oh, you don't have to tell me. Here is your truth.
You want to move up the ranks, you got to kill. You want to get noticed, kill a pink skin. The bigger the target, the higher you rise.
Idril. She dies.
Many will pass before Sauron is defeated.
This knowledge can guide our hand. If we kill this assassin, perhaps this future will not come to pass. She can be saved.
She will live or die with honor, and it will not shift the tide of war. It is Castamere who must be protected. If he falls victim to this assassin, we will lose the Palantir.
You found him precious? For the Bright Lord. We go to Kirith Angel. Yes, we'll find the nasty assassin.
The assassin must be stopped. Gollum, you know where to find him?
Yes, we recognized his curved blade.
A Morgul blade.
Yes, stab, stab, stabbing all the War Chief's bodyguards.
If we find the Uruk's bodyguards he's targeting, we'll find the assassin.
The first one is near. This way. Careful. We see some Morgul fly nest.
What are those orcs doing?
The first bodyguard should be this way.
Earlier you said you recognized the assassin's curved blade. So you can see Shelob's visions.
Yes, Bright Master. One of the bodyguards was nearby. We're sure of it.
For the War Chief, you will fall.
Only a Morgul blade could have caused these wounds. We're on the right track.
He's been dead for some time. We'll need to move faster if we want to catch up with the assassin.
Yes. We knows where another bodyguard is.
As the assassin kills his way up the hierarchy, he'll continue to seek bigger targets. Like Castamere.
Yes. Castamere is the only one who knows where the Palantir is. He must be kept alive at all costs.
I'll launch you back in the ground for the War Chief!
We know the nasty orc is here, but we forget where exactly. We're close. You can find it.
What was that noise?
This trail has gone cold.
And to those old ones that like that better. There's that. Yes, you're better than everyone. The talk about that one.
The Easterlings, stranger even than the Haradrim of the South.
But just as vulnerable to entreaties from Sauron.
Sunlight doesn't turn. No. skinny little runt.
Skinny and skinny. He's not leaving on the cash.
Look, you dumb rats! Yeah, he's back!
You drew blood on the tar!
Don't shoot me! Stay out of my way!
Wounds from a Morgul blade, just like the last one. This kill happened more recently than the other.
They're getting closer.
Gollum should know where the next target is. I found another Uruk. He hasn't been dead long. We're getting closer.
Closer and closer. We will teach you to where the next one is. Stupid orcs never see Gollum. We sneaks around, and we hear so many things. Wait, orcs are coming. Hide.
He's terrified of Morgul flies, everyone knows it. Says the Glob who's afraid of fire. Never should. What? Did you hear that? Die, man! Let up!
Disgusting horses. Always loud and mean. But they don't like the flies, precious. Especially the assassin. He runs whenever he sees them.
That pale halfling is still about.
We're close. But too many dirty orcs is around.
Stay here. I can find him on my own.
Something just wrong.
Another victim. Yet this one still lives.
Let's find out what he knows.
Do not resist! What was that noise?
The assassin is near.
Bogbull.
Get them away from me! You're not taking this seriously! Amateur! I followed through with my orders. So if you're here to stop me, you'll be sorely disappointed. I will give your corpse to my master! You will know that!
hope his death has changed what Shelob saw from Minnesithal.
Minnesithal will go the way of all flesh. We only need the Seeing Star.
How much of your soul was lost in that ring?
The Dark Mistress will be pleased.
Idril and customers should be safer now.
But the siege of Minas Ithil continues. The Palantir is still at risk of falling into enemy hands.
We are behind enemy lines. This is a perfect opportunity to sow chaos within Sauron's ranks. The assassin had one more target on his list. We should finish what we started and kill the war chief's final bodyguard.
You will submit!
Fight me face to face!
Submit to me!
This was a bad mistake, Ranger. Me and my boys will take our time with you, yes we will.
Doogs.
Why don't you be a good little dog and hold still so I can fill you full of maggot holes?
Koth.
There's our first death. I expected to die a lot in this, it's fine. It's not. Dying in this isn't a big deal. It's part of the game, really. But God, they hit hard, don't they? Just one-shotted twice in a row.
We should return to Minas Ithil.
The battle will not be won on the front lines alone.
Something just moved over there. Get it! You! Hey, get down from there! You might fall! Don't get hurt before I've had a chance to maim you! It's that time! Help me! Guard your netters! I have seen you! Just come on!
Sauron's forces keep growing.
The Gondorians will need to push deeper into Mordor.
Baranor! You can't have run out of orcs in the city.
There are a few left, but we're hunting one in particular. The last bodyguard of the war chief leading the siege.
I think we're after the same orc, and the way to a war chief is through his bodyguards.
You sound like you've had some experience in this.
I've had enough.
I'll follow your lead.
I once killed an Uruk 5 times before he...
For Gondor.
Someone's sneaking about. Someone killed the assassin.
Join
He
your
was alive
fallen
when he was in
brothers.
his cubs.
God's forgotten terror. That's when you know you've had a good day.
This is from Minas Ithil.
World of men won't even see us coming.
Log.
I don't like...
Man filth! What's this? A scouting mission? All you'll find is your deaths.
I almost feel sorry for the war chief we're hunting. He'll be lonely without his bodyguards.
You'll join them soon enough.
The war chief Baranor seeks is just one of many, and they will continue their attacks on Minas Ithil.
Then our path is clear. We have... Through them all, and we'll need help from the Gondorians to do it. Shelob's visions will reveal our path.
We must tread carefully, Talion.
Second base again. Have to shrink all that fur. He's trying to capture me! Kill you! Stay put! Starting to realise this was a mistake, are you, Ranger? Well, don't worry. It's the last one you're ever gonna make!
Ugal.
The Tark's wounded! Finish him!
You put too much faith in the spider. She only shows you what she wants.
Then tell me what you wish to see.
Nina's evil still standing.
Always so selfless. Nothing more. We saw some troubling things last time, didn't we?
I want to know my fate with the Nazgul.
Be careful what you ask for, Ranger. With prophecy comes torment.
We take the city at dawn! Submit to your destiny.
I know what you fear, Talion. Shelob's vision is not cast in stone.
The Witch King.
It is the power of domination. The ring can enslave the minds of men.
What can be done?
Sacrifices must be made, and many will be lost. But we must hold to our purpose, no matter what the cost.
Lives can be saved. If the war chief from my vision is the same one Baranor and his men are hunting, they will need help.
One war chief makes little difference.
Right now, this one war chief is the most immediate threat to me. Baranor, I'm here to help. This war chief you're after, he's not one to be taken lightly.
We've brought down war chiefs before, Ranger. But I won't turn down an extra sword.
And we shall take him down together. I'll take out his archers first. Your men move in after I've cleared the path.
I wish I was with the Siege Beast crews. But the rocks, I want to see them fly. It must be...
We usually work alone. I hope the aim of these Gondorian archers is true. Otherwise, we'll be dodging friendly arrows.
They're experienced soldiers. They'll do their part.
Elven archer would be worth 3 Gondorian archers.
Really? Only 3?
The war chief's so long. To get killed. Who knows? It's always the same. Hurry up and wait. Every second we squander gives a man feels more time to fortify their defenses. Too bad those cowards won't come out and face us on their feet. This is just what we need to break the siege. One concentrated attack on their weakest point, made by our best fighters. The war chief has put together a good plan. Stop us.
Never underestimate men fighting to protect their home.
This is not their home. That's the last of the archers.
Now let's get to a vantage point. Time to signal Baranol's men.
Ah, the lovely smell of manfare. Nothing is sweeter. Together, we will crush their defenses and grind them to dust. Together, as captains and war chief united, we will have victory. Together, we take the city at dawn. Set them ablaze! For Gondor!
Now is the time to strike.
The agony. The pain. Oh, sorry. I'm not in pain. I'm just describing what the next few minutes will be like for you. Agony. Pain. This should do some damage. You must be the fool who killed my bodyguards. You only delay the inevitable. The blood of man-swine will flow into my belly today, and I'll drink yours first. Voila.
I'd say we're even. A good hunt. Less so for the war chief.
And his archers. We should go hunting again.
It would be my pleasure.
So, Talion, did we make a difference?
We cannot see all ends. We must return to Shelob.
The only reason to go back is for my ring.
Enough! This is about more than your ring. Or you! Her sight may be what saves us all.
Alright, made a good start. I'm gonna call it there. Like I say, I'm gonna do all that shit in between episodes.
You trust her too easily.
I cannot ignore what she has shown me.
Alright, cheers for watching. Hope to see you again.